Yeah, whoever reported me, your mom's a hoe. Unfortunate, I don't make the rules.
Yeah, whoever reported me, your mom's a hoe. Unfortunate, I don't make the rules.
We're gonna have to be very good against blades, right?
That's kind of where I'm at with
I mean, the aura stuff isn't bad, but I guess we'll do this. Why are we on the life? I decided to run a different dual school.
Oh no.
And I
you guys were just talking about this like 20 minutes ago, dude.
I'm not running depth anymore.
Oh boy.
I'm running storm. Okay. I'm back on the lore, but finally.
Right,
I don't know if it'll work. That's good. That's good against King Art, right?
Let's see what we can do.
That might be good. We'll see.
I mean, is this winnable?
I mean, honestly, as long as you're on top of blades and stuff, it shouldn't be that hard. It depends on what they run, obviously, but I don't know.
Like a good
famous last words. I'll be honest, bro. All right, maybe do this. I'll just want.
I could just play like really simple.
We're donating rank. No, don't say that, but we're just gonna get pips right now. I feel like if I can get a scarecrow, I'm already very, very happy. I feel like, we just gotta keep on top of the blades.
Any ideas?
That's what they all do. It's like it's just expected at this point,
Obviously, go for the.
It's not even that big of a deal. Okay, that's another blade. No, that's a shield. Okay.
He's gonna
I do have ways to deal with shield gambits as well, but that's something we're just gonna have to deal with when we get there, y'all. Maybe, do I want that?
So I need to pull an art.
I'm trying to think. I think I need a dark surge first. If I'm gonna do what I want to do. I guess you could just shield, honestly. It's not the worst idea. Why not?
I don't know how it could be, but I was just reading fucking chat.
Let's see what we can do.
I don't know what time it is.
I think once we get the
I know I have to get off after this,
this game gets a little, at least a little easier. Maybe. I say that, but I don't think that's true. Is that that's a sunblade, right? That's expected. Demore, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you for the love, my boy. Thank you for the love. Guys, I don't know what to do next.
Sause is stuck in me, bro.
It's like, this is basically all I can do, right? Just debuff while I'm digging. Yo, that's a lot of months. That's like 3 years. That's crazy.
I swear to God, you guys are the
big ups to people that donate, subscribe. All y'all amazing. Again, I love Jello and the legend. Thank you for the tier 1, man.
Okay, so he's probably got a crow ready here,
I can remove all of that, right?
An art for. Don't have it, unfortunately.
But I don't have it, which is kind of crazy. I don't even think you need this.
I could single trap.
Maybe get rid of one of these, but
so if he does
yeah, that's already kind of iffy. I guess just go for this then, right? Remove a buff,
for an empire.
And then you're threatening a double removal, but it's probably gonna get triple trapped, right? Or sorry, triple bladed over.
That's fine.
I think that is what's gonna happen.
Scared of this. I guess scared of that for now.
Okay, this is a little cringe. No way, right? Okay. Don't do that, man.
I gotta pull the art,
They didn't have to do me like this. What is this?
Are they?
Okay, so this is the same thing as before. It's a triple remove.
Wow, if you served that.
Can I dark surge right out of it? Is that possible?
The more you know, I guess.
That is where you kind of want to be. Because think about it, bro. You're going to want to do a centaur, right? I mean, let's do this.
I mean, if he crows,
we're going to get rid of all of those. That's just a little too much blading. I'll just die to a taunt if I'm not careful. So I'm just going to do that. That's like as good as it gets.
So what you're saying is stone and reset the game?
Could get King Arded, but it could also get stoned, which is why the shield is so good, I guess. So I think so far, not terrible. If we're worried about a stone,
I'm not sure if I pack enough buffs for that.
We can maybe respond to that. I need to break that shield if I'm gonna centaur, right?
A man can hope.
Unless I don't mind. I have no idea.
A man can
dark
hope,
surge was for after the crow.
A man can hope, Chad.
There we go. Yeah, I mean that's how you do it, right?
Scared of this. Scared of this.
Is that even worth it?
And we'll do
I'd say it's barely worth it, y'all. I'm talking barely. Is this a King Art?
I mean, people only pack like what, 2 crows normally?
It's a stone. Really weird. I'll be honest. But
this is a god-awful
all things considered, I don't think that's the worst thing. I don't know why. Yo, thank you to Plutonium as well for the tier 1. Thank you, my boy. I appreciate it. I mean, that's a whole lot.
It's nothing in the world.
So I don't really care about that.
Chat, I'm not gonna use do damage to him. I don't think.
I'm gonna have to figure out the plan after. Listen, I haven't thought that far ahead. Like, you're crazy for thinking I would think that far ahead, bro. Maybe get fire pips now, while we're like,
I need a shield, eh?
Might have to get rid of one of these.
Cool. And I
might gotta do that as well. Might gotta do that as well, my boy.
Maybe I could just make him cycle.
Do I just have to remove the stone OT? Is that all I can do?
He's gonna be able to hit, right?
I mean, that's like kind of easy to do with Spiny. It's a lot of pips, though. Spiny is a lot of pips. And I don't know if that hit cat that I just pulled, I don't know if that's gonna kill slowly.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna kill me at all, if you want me to be completely honest, but...
He doesn't have storm pets. I don't know if that's smart, though. You know what?
But it's fine.
I don't want to take the damage, and I don't mind putting some damage on him. I don't know if we need the elephant, if we need the scarecrow. I have not played on this school in a very, very long time.
I mean, I guess.
But I'm just gonna do that and hope, I guess, you know?
We can
I really don't know what they're running in terms of counters. That's the issue. Like, you could either not OT or not blade or whatever, you know? But I don't know. You'll see what I'm saying. Okay. I feel like right now, though, with those pips, wasn't the worst idea to do that, you know?
Let's round 1.
Is this just a shield or, like, what is that? Okay. So, yeah, we're once again really going to be leaning towards some sort of scarecrow play,
I don't think I need that many
I guess just brace while you're building up the pips to do it. How many Dark Surges did I get rid of, y'all? I feel like I got rid of one, definitely.
I'm just gonna say fuck this.
Did I get rid of too many?
I don't really care.
I hope I didn't. That would be really upsetting and tragic and awful. What is that?
I'm just gonna go for the hard.
That's one of those like really bad blades. I mean, here's the thing though. If you shield, then you're good, right? You're not gonna get hit that hard. If you really need to, I guess that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna have to get rid of that. I don't feel like we're doing anything yet, y'all. I mean, that's my best move, right? I just have to remove it maybe twice. I have no idea, maybe. Okay, you know what? That's really good.
So if he crows now...
This is just a Moonblade again?
I'll take the art.
Okay. That's fine.
It's not the end of the world.
We have now 6 blades to get rid of, which I would argue is as good as it gets. My real issue is we haven't done any sort of damage yet. So that's going to be a real issue, right?
Sure, again.
I mean, they could just run out of blades. Okay. I don't know. Hype train. So we missed the hype train. Oh, I didn't even notice until it said 2 seconds. Oh, God.
Most people don't really
find with the gifted. Thank you for the 5 gifted, homie. Thank you. You could run out of blade counters. That is way more likely.
Might be
because most people have so many.
Yeah,
right?
All those are gone. But we have
at least that's good. There's no stone here. That's a good news.
And if I do pull a Dark Surge,
we could go from there. Are those dots gonna get removed and with what? I guess is our question.
I mean, he has more death.
I might need to get bubble out, y'all. Like genuinely. Okay.
That's spiny.
Well, that's something we could do a lot about, right? There's rebirth. There's spiny.
I mean, if I get a second shield,
there's a lot. There's quite a bit. Would I really rebirth that? I mean, I think getting rid of the traps is more important. I think the dots you have time. And honestly, what is that really gonna do for us, right? I guess my goal here is just try to make him cycle a lot. Like what is that dot gonna do? Like removing that? Oh no, I have a little more HP. Like, you know, I don't think that's that important.
Yeah, a surge here would have been nice.
Yeah, I wish I could have gone for a
you win this 5 gifted?
Yeah, I think we'll do that.
I mean, bro, I'm telling you, he's either gonna get blown up and die, or I'm
gonna
run out of cards.
There's
no in between.
The centaur remove all of it?
There is no in between, brother.
Ooh. When does that detonate,
yeah, shield again here.
That's my
question. Set up a gambit.
When does it all detonate?
And reduce the spotty on me. It's good
Oh, you know what? We might be better off. We want a elephant, right? For sure. I mean, those are just gonna make the spiny way too bad. So maybe do that first.
A surge would have been nice.
That might be a big weird mistake, but I think that's a little bit better. And then we can Dark Surge and then figure it out.
I got rid of my bubble.
Maybe we need to heal.
I mean, not like it would have mattered.
Right, I think that's better if it detonates and it's not into a bunch of shields.
I mean, his only move is a surge.
I don't know when it's gonna detonate. I have not kept track. I'm gonna assume we keep.
I guess.
Right, so that's pretty
good.
So
he did that to break a shield.
Yeah, I think that was good.
It's a good idea.
At least we got like 2/3 of the damage. Otherwise, we just wouldn't have gotten anything. Right?
So
like, that would have been like way worse.
Or get a bubble.
So yeah, that's good damage. Now, did we lose bubble as well? I think we did. No, we didn't. Okay.
But yeah, I think we'll see a surge.
And right now we're pretty safe because we have like, you know,
obviously
we have some good things. I think you have to do that.
I could try.
Maybe get rid of this. Dark Surge, absolutely.
I don't think he can remove them off a trap.
Now I have an open centaur that I could do.
I mean, you could like what centaur?
But it doesn't remove every trap. That being said, the OT is gonna do that for us. So I don't know if it matters.
I'll do this. He doesn't have the ice.
We're just better off. What is that? Is that a bubble? I feel like it has to be. No. Okay. I mean, you could double remove that.
He has 2 more crows. He max crows.
I think get rid of that.
Yeah, we're gonna run out of cards then. And that'll be game, probably. But it's fine.
I kind of want to get an ice pet.
It's okay.
And let...
I mean, it doesn't have the pips
you know what?
Grow,
I'm just going to do
so
this, bro.
I'm not too worried about it.
I know it seems a little weird.
It's like a rebirth.
But I feel like just get rid of the traps. We're gonna use these blades for something.
Now I
don't know what it's
stack.
gonna be, but I feel like we're just gonna not, you know, we're just gonna do the highest value move. I think that's all I can do. I don't know if that's smart, if I'm being honest, but that's the only way to remove all the traps, and they could do a base gen, it would be kind of bad. So now I'm healing off everything.
So as long as I pull everything,
that's kind of where we need to be, and then we need to double remove the blade, which that's a lot harder to do. So that's kind of the issue, and if I can't remove it, then it gets kind of serious. Now I gotta like weakness and start getting death pips again.
I'm pip conserving with 1% chance multiple times this game. That's actually insane RNG.
Do you even need this? I don't know. I might need it. We'll see. Rebirth at max pips. Well, it's because this is gonna detonate now.
Show no mercy.
Right?
I mean, I'm
gonna heal that off, and they're not gonna have the buff.
There's no shot.
That was the idea behind it. I was healing for the damage I was already about to take. So it's a little stupid.
There's no shot.
Especially if I just get one-shotted. But that was the logic behind it. That's why I did
this.
Do I have? Ooh, I don't know if we have what we need here though. Cause is that another blade? I think they just have so many blades. Yeah. So you need to just pull for impairs and stuff.
From there.
Maybe get rid of a centaur. Is that crazy?
I'll do one more hearts. If I really need to.
I'm really digging for stuff that I'm not gonna pull. Like, that's crazy. Okay, so you got a weakness and shield then, at the very least.
I don't like that I'm at max pips though.
We're just not gonna use our pips. We're at full HP.
Chat, do I
but there's 2 debuffs to think about. When do I ever get the elephant, bro?
I feel like I have to go for a glimpse.
I don't know if there's ever gonna be a time. Is this like an elf?
That could shield.
Okay, well I could centaur that.
Into the gen, right? Deepak String Beetle?
Their weakness is gone, but they don't really have anything, right? I could just centaur it. It's a bit of a weird centaur.
I could glimpse.
But I'm gonna heal that off as well, so I'm totally okay with that.
But ideally shielding is the better move,
I don't know.
Obviously.
Let's see, that's what? That's a lot of buffs. That's 4 buffs. And a 5th one if you count the...
Maybe. I mean, I think he's gonna crow again based off his pips.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but I do think you have to do this, because at least you're doing some damage, right? And you're gonna heal to full now. I mean, 4 buffs on anything is a lot.
I want to set up the shield.
That's huge. Like, I need to Dark Surge. Otherwise, we're never gonna keep up with this.
Move.
Right, they can just do 0 pip blades over and over again. We have to spend pips to counter it. That being said, I feel like that's good because it's damage, at least. But that's like 4 buffs on a base gen, which I don't really love, you know? Maybe I should have just kept the rebirth. But I need damage, right? What's good, Martha? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Alright, y'all.
We'll keep the entire hand. He's not going to be able to do this on time.
I think get death pips. Maybe shield again after I weakness. What is that? Is that a shield now? So now they have the Gambit ready to go. With 4 buffs. So I'm not dead if I weakness.
Okay, calendar's good.
So I do have to do that.
I definitely want to go for
I think you have to get rid of that. Yeah. You have to weakness. Maybe even twice, I don't know.
I mean, I think it's an embrace here, right? I really wish I had a
And if that doesn't work, y'all, like, I can only pack the counters and hope. Maybe the one Dark Surge discard we did was bad. Sause got PvE. It's like inevitable, right? Like, that's just how people play this school. So it's like not much you can do.
It's like a triple buff base gen. Do I just take it?
Done. Not even. I kind of need the...
Just take it?
I need the little enfeeble, bro. That's what I need.
I guess.
What if they just double blade now in a way where I could remove it? Like,
it's gambited? Right? Yeah.
This could be a stone, maybe. Oh, it's just a gen anyways? Am I dead?
I don't think it kills.
Because if not, I think then at least we can catch up a little bit.
But I need to pull a surge.
I mean, I would hope with the weakness I'm not dead, but I guess I couldn't tell y'all, bro.
That's 4
So I had to deal with their blades better, I guess. That's all I could learn from this, but I'm not running that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not dead, obviously. And I am healing, so it's not that bad. But now we need to heal like crazy before we're like straight up dead, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's still pretty bad for us.
Now his healing's done, so he's gonna be at what, 3k?
Because the healing is barely doing anything.
I could go for another gen, but I think I discarded all of them.
And yeah, we have a really good like double buffed hit. But what is that gonna do for us, right? I might need like an actual like shad heal, but I would have to pull it. Let's see.
The best
maybe that is that better than anything else? Maybe. I mean, it makes sense to just heal.
Right. Then I could stone into a drop.
Could I brace? That way I'm not dead to anything.
I think the only thing I'm
that
dead
is the
to
best
is
that I can
probably
do,
a
right?
life oni.
You're gonna braze because you can't even shield if you wanted to, right?
Probably. That's still on him too, by the way. So yeah, I just
Yeah,
have to.
I think that's all you can do.
Hit here, I think.
Clearly not locked in. Bro, this is not... You don't understand how bad life AP has gotten recently, bro.
I mean,
don't think people
try to stick the
realize
stone
it's
anyways.
much
What do you
worse.
guys
I
think?
can't hit the way I used to be able to. It's pretty
I
bad.
think I should.
I might have to do that. We'll see, though. If I do this, am I going to be able to undo their damage in a way where I'm staying in? Or am I just dead
That way
to,
I
like,
keep
a
an overtime
saga?
on him.
That shouldn't be killing me, right? But am I dead to a follow-up?
I like that.
Because that's the real problem. Even into a brace, if I'm just dead,
I
yeah,
don't
there's not
think
much
this
you
into
can
a
do.
drop bear kills though. The stabilizer's a good note.
Like the next hit, does it kill me through a brace? I mean, this is just a base stone, dude. That shouldn't be doing that much.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Ooh,
okay. I guess.
So if a base stone can't kill
I mean,
me,
it might do enough. It's hard to say.
then maybe we're
I
good.
don't think I'm gonna need this. I need a
So
shield.
what, I literally have to do that?
A life
That is
only
obscene,
kills.
but
He's
yeah, I
missing
mean,
a
it's
pet.
all I got. That's like the only way, then I have to shield
Yeah,
out
I
of
think
it.
a drop
That's
bear
the only
barely
way that I
doesn't
stay
kill, by the
in.
way.
Because I think, otherwise I just die. I might still be dead through a shield by the
for a
time
deal,
the
right?
heals even happen. That's the worst
Yeah.
part about this. Can I crit?
Maybe I should
Okay.
get the calendar. I might regret that.
This is the only way to undo what just happened.
That's
but
4,500
That's not going to
healing,
keep up with
so
a
it'll be
base
like, what,
gen,
5K?
right? So what we have to,
Okay.
ideally,
I guess we just have to
keep a
let it
brace
happen
up,
for now.
right? If that's a blade and I shield, I'm still barely in it, I think, because the
Unfortunately.
healing
I hope
being
I have
so
more
good.
hits in.
So
I
I'm
have
hoping,
that.
but
Okay. I mean,
that's like really
I could
up
trap
for
or a
debate.
shrike into that,
I think, yeah, you have to get rid of that now. You have to shield,
which
right?
is good.
No, I think we're barely still in it if
We
I
still have
shield.
like what, 500 on
I
the
think a stone would kill, but I'm not sure a drop bear would. So I have to shield here.
Okay.
And then what?
So I'm gonna
See, a
trap right
centaur
here,
doesn't do
obviously.
anywhere close to what I needed to do, bro. I could rat. Okay, so now we can re-brace for sure.
You know what? Maybe I should have
Right
fired
now
up
we're just
into an
healing.
Oni.
And if they do a dot, I might need the
Maybe.
rat.
That's good too. I could drop bear, surge, calendar, and that would do
Maybe
it.
that peps.
You're running this? Maybe.
Brace, for
Close
sure.
game. It's gonna heal you.
I don't think the stone breaks yet, right? Yeah.
Surge? No. Okay.
I need to keep a brace up or I need to re-shield. Something has
These
to
are
happen.
really good braces.
And then I also need to be ready for the follow-up.
I mean, yeah,
That's the
I could
issue.
drop bear
Follow-up
here.
is the
I
hard
could
bit.
strike, but then what?
Yeah, I got the shield.
I don't think I do enough.
Okay. Maybe this is winnable. I really don't know, y'all. Like, the rebirth is getting
I
us
think
out
I'm
of
gonna
kill
take the
range,
drop bear
which is
shot.
really cool.
I think
And
have
I don't know
to.
how many blades are just gonna spam here. I really couldn't tell you. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Damn,
Now, if I
could,
shield
like,
again, it
surge
doesn't really
and go
work
from
out,
there.
but I'm not dead.
Like a
I don't
surge
think.
strike kind of play.
Because of the brace, if at all. If for any other reason, I don't know.
You would
what
have
the
to
brace
two-shot me or
does.
go for the
It does
kill.
something for
That's
us,
kind of
right?
where I'm at.
Yeah. And now
Hopefully that
I
keeps up
think
with
we're
the
gonna be able to
rebirth.
shield again.
Wand? I mean,
I don't
honestly,
think you
at
can
this
shuffle.
point,
You just have to hope that what you
I
have
feel
is
like I need all
enough.
the help I can get.
And then what?
At this
Shield?
point, bro.
Because otherwise
Yeah, I
you're
could
dead to
surge
Saga
straight
here.
down there.
So you need another few
But he
ticks
could
of the
Oni by
rebirth
then,
to come
man.
through.
I mean, he can't
Right?
shield,
That's the only
though.
way you're staying in. It's borderline impossible to out-heal this. Counter
the thing.
school, by the way. Counter school. Guys, I still
I mean,
feel
he's
like
trying
maybe
to.
if we could just throw out a wings
could
of
life
fate
Scion,
with that
actually.
blade. Maybe
Does
we
he have
could
that?
win. I think all they
Yeah,
have to
he
do is
does.
just
So
keep
actually, I
buffing.
have to shield
If I'm
here,
being
nine
honest, like,
effects.
would that work?
He
Maybe.
could life Scion.
The thing is, now we
It's
just
still a good
lost a lot
shield,
of
though.
tempo, right?
I
I
don't think
literally
people
have
buy
to
life
12
Scion,
red here
but, I mean, it's
because
better to be safe
otherwise
than
I
sorry.
don't have enough healing output. It's the
I'm
only
gonna
way
keep
for me
both
to
of
stay
these.
in.
I don't
I have
trust
to
this
get
guy
rid of
not
the
to
drop
heal a
bear.
lot.
I have to hope they don't
I
kill
don't know,
me.
bro.
I might have to Dark Surge into another Twa-Red if I get Barbarian.
It's just there.
But they don't have any buffs, so I have to hope that that's, you
Is
know.
he healing again?
I think I would have liked
Yeah,
a
wow.
Wings of Fate right here. I think that would have been a much better move
I mean, if I strike,
than
do I even
this,
have enough
but
DPS
this
to
is all
kill
I
him?
have, right? Maybe I discarded too hard for the blade and trap count.
I don't know, bro.
That's the only
thing.
way to make that dot bad, right?
That's a lot of healing.
So now we're
He's getting
getting up
1,000 from
there,
the
but I'm
rebirth,
basically
and
dead.
I mean, yeah, I don't think I do enough.
Nah,
chat.
not only did I fail Pip, I did have it, bro.
I have to
Okay,
surge
shield is
here.
good. I need that. What is this, Jin? They're setting up
I think
a
he's just
Jin.
healing
Okay.
too much, unfortunately.
Why don't I shield first, I guess? I don't think you need this anymore. Maybe a life pit, shield,
Because he's gonna be at like
right?
at least 6k.
I think
Now
that's
a
all
straight
I can
Jhin would
do,
kill,
but
but
even then, a
I got rid
base
of all
Jhin
them.
with just the shields probably does me dirty, bro.
I mean, I could
It
just take a
probably
calendar
does
and
me
go from
dirty.
there.
So I need the
Shielded,
shield
drop a
again.
dropper. That would
Right
keep us in the
now,
game,
I might be out of
maybe.
kill range, but then they just have to blade.
Okay.
Oh, the rebrace could be cool. We'll see. That's
I
like
don't
my
wanna do this,
only good
bro.
move right now. And then, do I have a dark surge out of that? Maybe? Is that possible?
I had to
Is this a
drop
drop
air
air?
off.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, I should have pulled for something here though.
A lot of healing.
I don't think I'm dead as long
I mean,
as
I guess I could
brace,
pack infection and
especially
make
as the
my life
healing
a lot
keeps
easier,
going.
but
So I think that part's
yeah, I'm out of
really solid. I
cards.
think you do have to get rid of that. I don't have much.
If I had a
Okay.
base Jhin, we're here. But and
Yeah, I
also
mean,
don't have
that's all
the
I could
actually,
do.
never mind.
I'll heal more with the wings or whatever. But how much is a base Jhin? Do I have
mean, guess
another
I'll
brace?
bubble.
Maybe
I don't
out of
really
some
know what else
miracle?
I'm supposed to do here.
Okay. It is a miracle, y'all. That is a miracle right there. What is that? A bubble? I mean, I had a bubble.
I
I
need a
think you have no
calendar,
reason not to bubble while you're waiting for
surge,
your
and
hand to come
strike and go for
together.
another
Maybe.
calendar. I think that's the only way.
I mean, this is a cool game. Wings of Fate. I think you're better off doing this and then doing it. Because
I
I'm
just feel
getting
like that's
another
not- I
round
think I
of
can do that
healing
without a
this
buff,
way.
though.
And they're just not tritening. So that might be the one thing that we have going
Is
for
the
us.
issue.
Right? And the damage will be really good. That's what I needed.
I mean, I can
Because
blade,
otherwise,
but,
how
like,
do I
what's the
finish
point?
off the
I need
game,
damage
right?
here.
Let's see what this is. Is this another Jhin? Okay, it's not a Jhin. And honestly, I feel like that's
Maybe
a
I could
waste.
surge
Am I
and
dumb?
blade stack, but
Wait, dude, that's
I'm
a
out of
really big
cards.
waste.
I don't have a drop air or
Because
stone
that gives
or
up their
Jhin.
Jhin pressure.
It's way too much healing.
And it's into a brace. Wait, what is the purpose of this move? It's a bad move, right?
It's cool. It's fine.
No, dude, there's no way
I
that's
mean, that's
worth it.
not bad.
Even if they
in
dark
brace,
surge into a
honestly, all
Jhin,
things considered.
is that maybe that's the plan? Maybe.
Maybe if I surge.
I'm hoping that I think you
strike,
have to get rid of that.
calendar stone
This is your
enough,
only good
maybe.
move,
I don't know.
right?
That's
You have to
wishful
do
thinking.
that. I'm not even sure I'm dead by the time they dark surge and I get a tick. And by the way, this is a really good move here, right?
Not
Like, it's
super
healing
sure
me
now.
every turn. The dots are really good. It's a centaur blade
Okay,
still.
well, I'm just gonna go for the surge calendar.
I guess
stone.
maybe there's something there.
I don't really care if
That's like all I can hope
he's
for.
alive off of
And then I
healing,
might
it's
have to
fine.
just dark surge and
It's
play for
whatever.
something to kill with. That's like what I was
got
hoping
better shit
for
to do with
pretty
my
much
time
the
than
whole
sit to
time.
this.
I think this was better than the Trois Rat when I did it. And the Trois Rat helped us.
GG's.
So I don't know, maybe.
I
I'm hoping
mean,
that healing takes us
it's
far, y'all.
fine, yeah.
Otherwise, yikes. Yeah, I mean, do we need like maybe an ice pip? Isn't that the most
I'm not sure.
accessible pip? I'm hoping that I'm not dead to a base Jhin. I'm really hoping with this healing and the brace. I don't think I am because the
I can
brace
blade
and the
for a turn
healing.
if I get the
So I do
shot,
have
just
to do
right.
this, right? I don't think I'm dead, y'all. And now we're getting more
it's another
healing,
500
so I
healing
think
a
that
turn.
part's really good. Once we get those dots, then we're in really, really good shape, right?
I'm probably just gonna die to an
I might
enemy
just have to
before I can
remove
even
the
do
blades
anything.
while the healing is going, which is really weird, but it might just be how you gotta go about it, right? Like if there's a bubble, you bubble, right? Yeah, see,
I
that's a
mean,
blade. I say that we start
how much
getting
is that
death pips and
doing?
remove it.
Oh, it doesn't even tell me. Shit.
Because I think that's worth a lot.
I mean, it's a
Why
buff,
does
Tony,
it say
bro.
that I have an
It has
aura
to
on me
do
still? Or no, it's
something.
not. It says I have a harmful aura. I don't know. Whatever.
He's stalling you out of
Maybe
cards.
that's like a weird visual. Guys, I'm not
I don't
dead,
know, bro.
right?
I mean,
To a base Jhin, even without the brace.
I'm not gonna report it because I know who he
I'm
is.
gonna hope that that was a better move than a
But,
rebrace. I guess I could be wrong.
It's fine. Again, I don't really care.
I would really hope not. I think that's
Um,
crazy. I could do this,
I mean,
but
yeah,
that
just
seems
healing
really
for
not
fucking-
what I want to do.
like, I don't even think I
even
can
with the
kill him,
damage
bro.
that I might get. Out of rebrace.
He's just
You might be
healing.
right. Well,
Oh my god.
now I'm dead if I don't.
I'm just gonna have to
brace, so I
blade
think I have
stack,
to, right?
break, and pray doesn't have any more counters. Jesus
I
Christ.
think at this point, do this.
And hope he doesn't have an Oni, because an Oni will kill me.
I am gonna
He's got a Shrike.
rebrace.
It won't do enough, bro. He's
I
healing
need
for so
to
much.
tank out as much of this heal as possible.
It's not gonna do enough.
And if I have to Scarecrow, I will, y'all. Maybe I
So
have
you have to
another
keep
Dark
bleeding
Surge.
here
I don't think I
and
do,
act
though.
like a life Oni is in a card.
I don't think I
because
do.
Of how things
Okay,
are.
how much
Oh,
is that
yeah,
doing?
I'm
1200
fucking gone.
per?
Holy shit, that did a lot. I'm gone to anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Guys, I don't have a choice but to Scarecrow here with all my pips.
I mean, it's just
unless I can
stalling and
kill,
healing.
which I don't think I can. The best move would have been to enfeeble into this, but I just don't have it.
I'm not really...
Yeah, this just doesn't do enough anymore.
sensitive about it.
Unless I think I'm alive to a double buffed
You can't
Jin,
win anymore?
which I
No,
actually don't think I am, so...
He just healed for 10,000 casually.
I think that's all I could do, right?
If a life did this to him, you would
getting
say
another
something.
round of
Probably,
healing this way?
But it's fine.
Like if I were... Well, I don't know. This is a really dumb move.
Bro.
In a lot of ways. But it is...
This guy is not
I
serious
am
right now.
getting rid of their Jin as well. So I think it's really worth it. It's
This
all
is
I
actually so
got. It's a
painful.
little bit of a health with the trade. I wanted to wait. I wanted one more pip though. I wanted another pip.
Oh my god.
I just lost all of my pips doing that.
I mean,
and I don't have any
stone,
sort of
but
defense
it has
anymore.
too much health.
I
for me
need that to
kill
just
him.
like stop them in
That's
their
the
tracks
healing.
for a little bit. But I need to hit twice or once. with
Unless
a
he's
really
somehow out of
powerful
cards and I somehow have
So
enough
maybe like
buffs
can I
where
get
can
like
kill the
auras or
calendar.
something?
I mean,
That'd be
there's
really
just-
cool.
I mean,
Okay.
no, 7,000
Oh,
health
that's
by
a
the
big
way. Like,
move.
there's just
That's
no
like
shot.
a big hitter.
There's just no shot, bro.
Okay, so I'm gonna weakness aura for sure.
There's
What
no
is
shot.
that? That's into a no. That has a weakness on it. That's not good. That has that's 6 weaknesses.
You don't need to be
so
attacking
that's just a
people when
bad
shot
move.
goes. It's
So
kinda
I think that's
hypocritical.
good, guys. I think you
I mean,
have
you
to
guys can have your
save the wand
opinions.
pit
I'm not really tripping.
for
I mean,
later,
he clearly just
maybe?
heal spammed. But
Do I just
whatever.
weakness aura?
Like what? He did 2 hits this
I
game.
need to. I need to figure this out.
A Wings of Fate and
That's nothing, right?
I don't even remember
like a
the other one.
wanded's good, but I don't
What
need it
controversial was.
until it's time to break a shield.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
even if
I'm
I
gonna
get
be honest,
this
I don't know if I'm
into
throwing,
this,
but
assuming
I'm
all
gonna go
goes
for
well,
this.
I don't think it's doing
And I'm hoping
5.5.
that we have something left, right?
I just don't think it is, bro.
I think they're gonna shield to set up the Jin, so I would rather have a weakness aura, and maybe they're dead
If
by
I
the
had,
time they can't do that. Nice. I
the
had
Jin
everything
Gambit,
that I
yeah,
wanted.
anything would
and
be
more.
possible, but
Is this a moon
I didn't
shield?
think he would heal for 10k.
It's not. Okay. I need to think this out. I think we need to keep.
I mean, that is
Let's
doing
say they
900
were
to
to
be
shield,
fair.
right?
I mean, maybe it does enough. He has
You want a
nothing
wand
really.
there. It sounds stupid, but I'm gonna re-brace, because if they trap or I think we just win.
Another brace, Jesus
And
Christ, dude.
if they shield, I'm gonna need the round to want it and
He
not
can't
die.
kill you.
And I
I
think
mean, I'm
that's
not.
the best
I
way
told
to
you
do
guys
it.
this is how it would end.
That's
I would
such a
either
good
be out
pull,
of
too.
cards or he would
This
die.
should be a spirit shield to set up
because
the
I know I'm
Jin,
not actually
right?
dead.
Yeah. Now I think that brace saves us
It's fine.
ideally, but I couldn't tell it. And the
I
weakness
told you
aura
guys
and the
from
brace
round 2
should
that this is
save
how it
us,
would go
right?
down. I would either kill him or I'd be out of cards.
So that's why I did that. Now I'm gonna want it, and then maybe right? It's a combination of the two. They can't re-aura without dying. Maybe.
this is the kind of
that's why I
playstyle.
re-braced
That's
there.
why life-saving healing cap.
I think the wanted was for that move.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right. If I didn't do it there, I clearly can't win.
For sure.
So I had to
dudes.
do that, and this is a
I
really.
mean, I guess I'll
good
do
pull, too.
this, but anything
Guys, I
else.
think we kill. There is no way. This was almost impossible, by the way. I think
complains
Sacred
about it,
does
but
it.
that's it.
I think that's the only card that could do it.
It's fine.
Please, bro,
I
because
mean, you
if
can have your
not, then
opinion. That's
I
whatever.
think we're just dead, obviously. Come on, bro. It's like the most powerful
Then
card I
TC
could
Sapphire
do.
would do it.
I have this for specifically the reason of I need a
Or
finisher.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, yo, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yo, yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's
Please.
still buffed. It'll be.
I
it'll be
need the
close.
yayo and the yaya. I'm begging you, crit. Okay. Yo, there's too much on the line.
I think
There's
it
too
does
much
it,
on the
barely.
line. This needs to do it.
2.2.
Hey! There is no way.
So I just fought a guy with
There is no
24,000
way.
health.
Don't witness.
PvP, bro.
Don't witness
With max
a
counters.
borderline impossible
That is
comeback.
absolutely AIDS.
Dude, that was actually crazy. Oh, hell no. Hey, listen, we did that though. We did that, my boy. Oh my God. That is crazy. That was literally so much harder than just a blade. I couldn't do anything else, bro. Okay, so I have 5 Dark Surges. Let's not discuss. Really? Okay, you know what? Let me not, bro. I'm not even gonna. I have nothing to say on that one, bro. He reported you? I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't even care. Was here for the video. Bro, that was crazy. I asked for my gear, looked for PvP, and told the farms. I can't believe we got a good life game, bro. Bro, dude, if I didn't wings, raps, Raps, bro. Raps. Like, that ass. That was an amazing game. Bro, that was the first time I've ever healed in a way where I was actually looking at what my HP was going to be. Then, like, it's not terrible. I just feel like that doesn't work in a lot of matchups, though. Oh, my God. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, whoever reported me, your mom's a hoe. Unfortunate. I don't make the rules. Insane clutch, bro. The rebirth was weird. I don't know. You kind of heal spammed. That's actually kind of crazy because there were 2 different heals that I did that were based on removing damage. The rebirth and the Toilet. So I don't understand how you expect me not to do that. I barely healed. I think the only other heal that I did was the wings, and that's when they had a whole shield, you know, dude. Even that Scarecrow, like I would have rather not played that defensively, you know, man. Yeah, there's got to be something I'm missing. I think something went wrong when I Spinied. The Spiny was a good move, but I think I didn't have control over the game. But what is a better dot count? Like, what? Let's say they blade. That rebrace the wand. Yo, bro, I low-key, I was like, they're gonna have to shield. That's the only way they win. But if they shield, then I have to break it to win, which means I can't brace. So I did the move, you know? It was like low-key. I like did that in my head, you know, man? That's crazy. No, like that ass. That was all. That I'm proud of myself, man. My genius was showing. My genius. It doesn't happen. Yesterday, I literally misclicked the wrong shield, and look at us today, man. Honestly, that's crazy, bro. If you think that's jading, I think you have literally. I'm not even joking. There's no shot in the world, that you've gone against a Jade, because I've uploaded so many videos of it. So if you think that's jading, that is crazy.